Hi guys, good morning. Right now it's about 10 a.m. and today I'm making my video a little early. And today is 19th of March 2018. So as you know, we've been noticing for past many days, Nifty has been just down, going down and down. So let's do one thing. We mark the range of Nifty and let's see what's happening. What happened, in the morning. Nifty is trying to break this range, but it is finding a support. Can you see little support? But I don't know how much will it be, honored. That I'm not sure about. Why? Because um, it is the way Nifty has been falling. So let's see what's happening and into its option chain. So see here, there is a huge call writing happening at 10,200 level. Where is Nifty right now? 10,165. And where is the support? The first support that we see comes at 10,100. Right. And let me just see if I could refresh and see if how the dynamics are changing. So there is not much of change. The support that we see is at 10,100 and the resistance that we see is at 10,200. So let's come back here and see what's happening. Let's look into Nifty with a more deep understanding, right? So this is Nifty's 15 minutes graph. I'm going to convert this into 1 day. So Nifty is on a very crucial support, right? This place, this is a daily support, right? This is a daily support. On a 1 day chart, Nifty is at the huge support right now. If Nifty breaks this support, where will it go? So let's go to its week chart and see where will it go. Wherever it had experienced a support earlier, right? So that place is going to be, let me make it bigger. That place is right here, which is 10,162. And if it breaks that, then it's going to come down to 10,080. And if it breaks that as well, then it will come down to 10,029 or 10,030. These are the levels Nifty will, breach. If these levels are breached, Nifty definitely plans to go down. And how much more? After that, suppose this level is also broken, 10,029 is also broken. Then the next heavy support comes at 9,950, and then another heavy support comes at 9,750. So there could be a huge downside also in the Nifty lied ahead. We don't know what may happen. What is happening to, where will it lead? We have no idea. But in spite of that, in spite of Nifty being so weak, like I want to explain you from the weekly graph. So see this candle that you see? I mean, I would say first this candle you look at, this is bearish engulfing candle, right? This is where the downfall of Nifty started, right? This is the last week of January. After that, just see here, this is 1 week which kind of confirmed Nifty's downtrend, which is starting from 26th of February. And this last week, which has just gone by, is a pretty much indication that Nifty do plan to go, because this long tail, can you see this long tail? Can you see this long tail? I'll enhance it by, taking a pen. So this long tail, what does this indicate? Buyers tried to take the market up, but the sellers were so powerful they brought it back, right? Means who has got the strength right now? In whose hand the strength is? It's the bears who are holding the strength, right? So that is why Nifty doesn't look very solid to me. And if it breaks this level, which is 10,159, then it has the next level is 10,080, right? So hope for the best, because many people have invested money in different stocks, and I think they are really waiting for Nifty to bounce back. But if you, even in this such downtrend also, you identify good stocks and invest in them, you will definitely always get good money back. Like for example, I have invested in HEG. I can show you, I have invested in HEG, and it's giving me good 17.7% return, right? Or my investment of 2,62,000, which precisely was about 2.5 lakh in HEG, because the rest is in over here. It was 2,55,000. It right now stands at 3 lakh rupees. Green, right? So if you have good stocks in your portfolio, then it doesn't matter whether the market is going or going up or going down. It doesn't really matter. So look at WABCO. WABCO is also today, okay, this has been falling down quite a bit, but today it is positive. So if you identify good stocks, like one of the stock that I have on my radar is Shilpa Medicare. Shilpa Medicare. So this looks a good stock to me, and hopefully if Nifty remains positive, this will see some uptrend. Right? Similarly, Newland Laboratory looks good to me. Newland Laboratory looks good to me. Another stock which has been there on my radar for quite some time is Hester Bio. So basically all biosciences stocks are on my radar because I feel, mm, they should definitely do well. No matter what, they should definitely do well. Like Eris Life Sciences, that's also on my radar. Eris Life Sciences, that's also on my radar. So I'm pretty much bullish on, the biosciences stocks. And even if Nifty goes down, Nifty goes up, it doesn't make a difference. So I want to show you how HEG looks like. Beautiful support it has taken, and it has taken a flight in the upward direction. So today's struggle, let's see how Nifty goes. But there are stocks which are doing pretty good. Like for example, Titan. Titan had a good flight today. Of course, there is a bit of profit booking that has come into place, but it has taken a good flight in the morning, right? Now, today, almost all the tech stocks have taken a, like they are all beaten out today, because look at NIT Tech, the beautiful uptrend that it had for so long has now actually look into its 1-day graph. It's just converted into a downfall, right? So HCL Tech is also almost in a similar situation. HCL Tech is also almost in a situation. So it is holding itself till it doesn't go below this level, which is 9,948. There's nothing to worry about. Hopefully this should bounce back. All aviation stocks have also taken a beating today. I don't know for what reason, but one stock that looked good to me, that's also not doing well today. So that was DLF. DLF has also, so I believe overall the market is weak. Overall the market is weak, right? So Nifty is actually trying to cross its morning range, but bouncing again and again, right? Let me just see what's happening on the pivot points. So maybe pivot points are giving a support, and that is why Nifty is giving a bounce again and again. So see here, you can see clearly Nifty is taking a support from the pivot point. From here, Nifty is taking a support, and it is trying to hold itself. But let me put a clause in case this level is broken, which is 10,176. Then Nifty will have a further fall. Then Nifty will have a further fall. So you will have to be careful, right? This is not a time to go long in Nifty. Rather, it's time to hold your positions, right? Hold your positions tightly. And I would say more than anything, either you do intraday, or what you can do is do trade in the positional stocks. Trade in positional stocks. That's a better way of trading nowadays, right? So my suggestion will remain that like for example, Graphite India, or look into the Flips Carbon, or you look into the HEG, or you look into the various good stocks you can invest into. They are all positive. Like let me show you here that even when the market is down, the stocks like Flips Carbon is little down, not much down. But if you look into, Goa Carbon and Graphite India, they are doing pretty fine. Like they are not that broken down. See here. So this is Goa Carbon, right? They are not, see, market has been falling down for so many days, but these stocks are not falling down. Goa Carbon, Graphite India. So that had a gap up opening today, and it still looks to be heading up, right? Similarly, you can look into Gravita. Gravita also looks good to me if it holds itself above this level, which is 165. If it closes at 165 and tomorrow opens little gap up, it's a good stock to enter into, right? So these are, and then I told you about Hester Bio. That also is looking good to me, right? Hester Biosciences is also looking good to me, although there are no volumes today. But wait for a while. There may be a possibility that this will become a resistance and it may fall, right? Hold for a short duration and see how the moving averages go. If moving averages take a turn in the upward direction, it will be a good opportunity to enter into Hester Biosciences, right? So anyway, take care, because there's nothing much happening in the market, and I'm just enjoying my positional trades, because they are one unaffected by what's happening in the market itself. Today itself, HEG has a run up of about 6.7%. So I would say that if you want to be in the market, the safest way is to be in the equity, right? And good stocks, find out good stocks and remain invested in them. And look at it here, even when the market is down, my portfolio is green, and pretty well green. So my suggestion to you will be that have about 2.5 to 3 lakhs rupees in your account, and do you know uh, identify 2 3 good stocks and put 50,000 in each, or 1 lakh in each, and see this. You can see here, even I can show you holding here. I have similar thing. So only thing that I have Heritage Food, which I bought the other day because I found it pretty good, but it will be fine. The moment Nifty will take a support, this stock is going to be absolutely fine if you have bought it, because to me it looks pretty good. Pretty good today. I mean, for 1 or 2 days there may be some kind of a what do you say, consolidation, but then the moment Nifty is going to be positive, this will show an uptrend. The moment Nifty will be up, positive, this will show uptrend. So you know I believe, if you really want to be generating a passive income, in the sense you want the best of CEOs to work for you, you want best of you know uh, management to work for you every moment of the day, pick up good stocks, invest good money, and hold your portfolio. Look at it. This is the account which I started on. This is my daughter's account, which I started on February first week. Right now, where are we? Middle of March. It is up by total 18%, right? I started with 2.5 lakh here, and the value currently is about 3 lakh 10,000, right? That means I have added up 60,000 rupees, and which means a portfolio is good above about 25%, roughly about 25% it is up, right? This is this much movement, the stocks have given. And for a fact, from the last 7 8 weeks, market has been just falling down, but my portfolio is green. So guys, stick to this. I feel very comfortable when I trade with equity, when I don't have to expose my money to futures and options. Futures and options are a game of probability, very very high game of probability. It may be sometime correct, it may be wrong most of the times. So I would suggest you to find out good stocks and invest in them, right? Market doesn't matter to them. Market really doesn't make a difference to them at all, right? So if you want to learn how do you invest in good stocks, you can go to my website. This is stockprotraining.com, and go to contact us, and you can talk to my team. Although we have just revamping our entire way of approaching you, we are making it very very cost effective. Whatever you see here, we're going to be making it most cost effective for you guys, and giving you much more than what we have been giving till now. And it is going to be for public, and whatever, like, you don't need to worry about it, because we will help you. But except one thing, we want at least 2.5 lakh in your account, so that the recovery which we promise to do will become easier, because we plan to recover the money through the equity only. If you take up our course, we only plan to recover your money through the equity. And as you can see, within a month, I had 2.5 lakh. It has become 3 lakh 9,000 rupees. 60,000 I have added up without any worry or tension, right? So go to my website, go to contact us and talk to my team. They will take your registration and all. Within a week's time or 10 days time, we will be starting with our new webinar series, which will be much more refined and way superior than what we have been doing till today. And will be giving you much superior, technology and way to invest. And this webinar, the upcoming webinars, are going to be the best for the people who are basically working professionals. They don't have time, they need to work out only half an hour, 45 minutes every day in the evening to generate this kind of earning, which is good about 25% of their investment in a month's time, month and a half time. Safe, no matter what's the direction of market, but this way of investing will give you good money. Okay, so let's come back to Nifty. And here, see, this is the range of Nifty now. Again, Nifty is not being able to hold itself. People are in the exiting mode. All the FIIs, DIIs are in the exiting mode. So take care of your trades. Be very careful, right? Be extremely careful, right? If you have to do something, do only positional trades. Let's just go back to the option chain and see what's happening in the option chain. There's a huge call writing. There are about 2 lakhs more calls have been written here. That means Nifty's top has been frozen today as 10,200 and the bottom has been frozen at 10,100, right? So trade cautiously, trade very cautiously, and work with a lot of caution. You must trade and really trade in the stocks which you feel confident about, right? So as I told you, what looks good to me, I've found a few stocks that look very good to me. Shilpa Medicure looks very good to me. Medicare, Newland Laboratories look very good to me. Although there is a resistance, the moment this resistance is crossed, it will give a good movement in the upward direction. Then Hester Bio looks good to me, but Hester Bio has a little problem right now. It is not being able to cross its barriers. So let it cross the barriers. I'm sure it will give us a good movement in the upward direction. Okay. So these are some stocks that I wanted to do. Another one that I have on my radar is Eris Life Sciences. All life sciences stocks are my favorite. So the moment Eris Life Sciences crosses this 826 barrier, it will be a buy from my side. All right. So guys, good day. Enjoy your trades. Trade carefully. Trade nicely. Right. Enjoy your trades, because when you trade in good stocks with confidence, then you don't need to worry. All right. Take care and contact my team in case you are looking to learn something new in the market and invest with care. All right. Nifty looks pretty much weak, trying to hold itself, but you never know. It may break its barriers anytime and head in the downward direction. With this, I'm signing off. We'll meet tomorrow again. Good day. Bye bye. See you.